I'm upset. I'm like really, really upset. Um, I left his medicine for his bowels. I left his medicine and I left um his one powder. I can't even think right now. He left his powder. We left his nutrition powder. And yeah, it was moving too fast. It's just the longer I would have stayed there, the longer I would have felt like I needed to pay some more, another bill that I shouldn't have to pay because I'll be moving at the end of the month. I will be moving anyway. I think I should have stayed. But then again, I don't know. Because if I would have stayed, I would have I don't know how it would have turned out, honestly. It would have just been stressing me because I know that I wouldn't be staying there. I guess sometimes it's easier for you to get whatever you're getting done to get it out the way. Because if you don't, it's going to make it harder for you to leave. And that's how it feels. It feels like, what it honestly feels like is me leaving a bad relationship, leaving a relationship that I'm really, really comfortable in. And even though this relationship wasn't good for me, it's like I wanted to stay there until I just wanted to stay there until um until the last straw was pulled. You know, I wanted to stay there as long as I can, or as long as I could. Honestly, maybe the reality is that I wasn't supposed to pay my rent, and that's why I got help with my rent this time. Because, that's how life is. That's how God works. God knows what's going to happen before it happens. And therefore, this was protecting me from doing something that was going to happen that I didn't know was going to happen. But eventually it's going to happen. Um, I don't want to feel like me talking about it like it's me trying to make this a comfort tactic towards the situation that I'm in right now. It's just, I was just thinking like, dang, I was just planning on taking my son to Dave and Buster's. Like, I was just making a video about that, like taking him to Dave and Buster's for his birthday. Like, soon as I start planning and my life I start figuring out my life and everything starts to, work itself out, boom, something happens like this. And that's what I'm so angry about because it's just like everything was working itself out for me. Finally the path was being paved for me. Even though I was doing my part, it still was being paved. Like I was finally seeing what could be done or seeing how to move and everything just started making sense. And then, boom, life be lifing. People get in your way, you know. They start to block your blessing, block your opportunities. Start to do whatever they can to take a toll on your mind, try to get in your way the best way that they know how to. They block you. And now it's like getting knocked down. It's like being in, them little Mario games, and it's like getting knocked down, and now you all the way back at the beginning because of what's that one monster called? Any type of monster in there, they knock you down and try to put you back at the beginning because they feel some type of way about your energy and the fact that you're winning. Huh? Huh? When? I said when? Alright, I'll be down. So yeah. I am about to go to the hair store and get some locking gel because I'm all out of mine. But at the same time, I might get my son some locking gel. But see, I'm getting confused again, so I might not go. I might just tell her no. Especially I ain't got no money to be spending, honestly. So yeah, I just want to rest and collect my mind and just try to ease this feeling inside because I know I'm really, really angry right now. I'm angry and I'm not frustrated. I'm just angry and I'm tired of thinking about everything. Feeling pressured, to move away from a situation. I get pressured out of my situation then. Well, at least that wasn't really pressure, because the fact that I paid my rent, I still had time, but it's just like I put myself in situations. It's kind of pressuring, and I don't like being pressured, and that's what I feel like I'm going through right now. People come into your life trying to stress out the situation you're already in. It's like, why do you want to keep tugging on me? Tugging. Do I get a break? Leave me alone. What did I ever do to you to keep just nudging and picking at me? I got so far just to get knocked down again. And I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. So yeah, I'm out. I'll talk to y'all next time.